Hey there guys, it is Niran here and welcome. Today I'm going to be going through the FIFA 14 demo. I know it's a little bit late, FIFA 14 demo has been out for a while, but I'm going to make a first impressions video. It's a bit more detailed because I've had a lot more time to work on it and get to grips with the FIFA 14 demo, but there's a lot of things that I've noticed that makes it a little bit different from FIFA 13. First of all, opinion-wise, I actually quite like it. I mean, I don't know, it's not massively different from FIFA 13 overall. It's not like, oh my god, whoa, I'm playing a new game, but you can tell that they've made improvements and stuff. A lot of people say, you know, it was a terrible demo, that they didn't like it at all. But all demos are really not great, to be honest. It's just a theme. If a demo's good, then they've put too much effort into the demo. I don't know, I suppose they should put effort into everything. But I personally don't think it's too bad. Firstly, I like the things they've implemented in terms of the way players move. Like, they turn differently. It's a really small thing, but you do notice it when you're playing. Now, one of the things I have noticed is when a player on the ball, and maybe that is because the attacker is more agile than the defender in general, but I've noticed when a player turns who's on the ball, they can turn very quickly, but the defender who's trying to shepherd them away from goal, it takes him a very long time to turn, and that's pretty much quite an easy way of beating someone. I can imagine online when some gung-ho defenders go towards the ball, they can just get turned instantly, and that's it. No skill moves involved at all. Just literally turn them, and that might be that in terms of the defenders. Obviously, that could change when the actual game comes out. But that's something that I've noticed as well. Now then. There's always one thing that's very much overpowered when it comes to FIFA. This year, what was it? What was it this year? Near post. Don't even get me started on near post goals. Now this time around, what I've noticed from the demo is headers. Headers are very much overpowered. I don't know really what's going on there, but it's only headers inside the box. Everywhere else on the pitch, actually, it's quite hard to win a header, but in the box, from mainly corners, it just seems very easy to score. And also, the finesse shot. The finesse shot is back. It's announced itself as OP again, because on FIFA 12 it was wow. Any finesse shot you took, wherever it was on the pitch, it was gonna at least be on target. And then FIFA 13, sorry, it was useless. Now they've got a bit more of a balance, but you can still note, I mean, you can still score finesse shots from well outside the box. I think I've scored about 3 goals on the demo, 3 or 4 goals, real stunners, like top corner finesse shots already. I don't know what the heck's going on there. And apparently, I was told a lot, and I put it into the FIFA 14 show, that just general long-range blasting shots would be easier to score. Well, I'm not finding it that way at the moment. I don't know, maybe I need to try some more long-range shots, but that's something that I've noticed as well. Now, teams that I like, teams that I suppose you could say OP, I don't know, but teams that I like in general, I like Borussia Dortmund. I really do like Borussia Dortmund. They've got a good balance, because obviously it's not completely based on speed this year, which is another thing I'll go into, but they've got the agility and the general speed of Marco Reus and Jakub Błaszczykowski, and then up front they've got the stronger, more powerful Robert Lewandowski. So you need that balance when you're building a team on career mode, and I suggest on Ultimate Team as well, you're going to need that balance of pace and just general strength and brutishness up front to hold the play up. Now that's realistic, that's often the balance that you need in real life. That's why I think Barcelona will be nice, useful. Obviously they've got Lionel Messi and others, but I don't think they'll be hugely overpowered. I think Real Madrid will be, wow, Cristiano Ronaldo is, oh, Jesus Christ, he's going to be an absolute bomb on this game, literally an explosive on this game. I also think Mario Balotelli might be in the end. Now, I haven't really used AC Milan on the demo much. I might have to, actually. Maybe for the gameplay in the background so you guys can see. But I reckon Mario Balotelli might be as well. He's got a bit of that pace and then the brutishness strength as well. So yeah, and a bit of skill to boot. So yeah, he might be quite a good all-rounder. But yeah, I certainly like Dortmund. I quite like PSG's attack force as well. That was always going to be masterful with Cavani and Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the mix. Manchester City, I don't know. Yeah, good, but not incredible. I quite like Samir Nasri, I've noticed. I don't know why, but Samir Nasri seems pretty useful, as obviously there's Yaya Toure. And Aguero won't be as useful. Well, I say useful, of course he's going to be useful, but he won't be as overpowered this season because it's not completely down to skill and speed. There's a bit of strength that has to be involved as well. Okay, so finally, after that, cutscenes. Now, this is the one thing, and this might sound completely what. Niran, just stop. Why are you talking about that? Well, viewer, I will tell you why I'm talking about that. It's actually one of the things I'm actually a little bit disappointed about. Now, this covers just general scenes before the game, as the players are coming off at half-time, and as celebrations are going down. Now, it just doesn't feel different to me at all. This is the one sense that I feel like I'm still playing FIFA 13. Like, when players are coming off at half-time, they still do exactly the same motions as they did in FIFA 13. The only difference between celebrations is, of course, bar the new celebrations, is the fact that there's a slight sort of cinematic thing, a different camera angle, when they're actually doing the celebration. When they're running off, it's the same sort of thing, and then when they do the celebration, it actually zooms in a little bit on them. That's the only difference, and that was in FIFA 12 anyway, so I don't think... So that still doesn't feel too different to me. And yeah, one thing though I do like is the fact they've got Jeff Stelling. That's really cool. I like the fact that it's like watching Sky Sports, where you have the presenters in the studio. Obviously, they don't have the presenters. You don't watch the presenters on the game, but it's sort of like you do with Jeff Stelling introducing the commentary team rather than it just going straight into it anyway as well. So I like that. I like that specific part, but in terms of the general cutscenes, I'm not really a massive fan of those. But anyway, the main thing we've established from the demo is that speed is not going to be the overwhelming factor when it comes to online matches, even career mode or offline or whatever you happen to be doing. There needs to be a bit of strength and dribbling going along with that. That's what we've established from this demo. Personally, I like it overall. You know, I actually really like some of the goals you can score. That's another quick thing that I'd like to say. Some of the goals. I don't know whether I've got any goals. I think I filmed the gameplay after I did this commentary, but hopefully I've got some good goals in there as well. But I've been scoring some volleys, some really awesome finesse shots as well, and it just seems in general easier to score really fantastic looking goals, different goals as well. And that's what I like, the variation, the different animations of passing the ball, turning. It's not all the same like FIFA 13 was. I like the way they do a fake shot as well now. When they're going at speed, when they do a fake shot, they really have to change direction. They don't just stop against all physics and all momentum theories ever made. They actually carry on a little bit, slip a little bit, and have to go back and grab the ball. No, well, not grab it, they don't pick it up, but you know what I mean. And yeah, so I really like that. I like the variation in the animations. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed my demo review. I know it's extremely late and a bit, in that sense, pointless, maybe. But I don't know, if you wanted to find out my my opinions of the FIFA 14 demo, then now you know. It's been a pleasure ranting at you today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new. Comment about enjoying anything if you enjoyed it that much. If you enjoyed it, I don't know, maybe. I'm hoping you did. But yes, if you did like and comment and subscribe and do all that awesome stuff, it has been a pleasure ranting at you today, as I've already said. Have a good day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.